Get this back up. I think it happened right at the moment that the lights flickered.
Probably.
Okay, and we're back. So I had Harp log the first of the paintings, or the stained glass,
Yep.
which was the angel with a green background. Probably make a note that the has
The staff.
with a staff, but also red and is that a darker green or gray? It's like a slightly paler green border, green/gray border on number 1. We got Archangel, which would tell me warrior anyway. Um, red background, light gray, dark gray border, mason shield. That is number 7.
Okay.
Oh, this one's holding a broom. Why are you holding a broom? That looks weird.
Okay, what was the other one? What color was light gray and
Light and dark gray. So I guess that was a gray, not a green on the first one
okay.
for the side for the border.
Okay.
Purple. So the next one is another angel.
So it's like light red. It's not pink, it's light as red.
Just had to make that reference, babe. Nothing wrong with that. But what's weird is that this angel is holding a broom, it looks like. And make a note of number 5.
Five. And did that actually not be a broom, but a
No, that's a broom. That is totally a broom. Because you look, you see the bristles. I mean, I can see it. I don't know if you
yeah,
can.
okay. And purple and gray border?
Yeah, purple gray border. We got
No.
looks like a bishop statue right next to that one.
Okay.
We got let's go number 2.
Okay.
Um,
That looks like a blue.
that's a blue, kind of a gold and gray border. Number 2. It looks like they're holding a shovel or something shovel-like.
Yep.
But oh wait, their hat. This one's wearing a chef's hat, so maybe that's not a shovel, but something involving cooking.
A whisk?
Maybe, but it doesn't have the right. It could be. Stained glass is weird.
Yeah.
Whisk, shovel, something along those lines. So wait, let me see about the.
Okay.
You're definitely holding a mace and a shield. You're holding a broom. So let's see what the first one was. May not have been a staff. It's hard to tell what that one is.
Hard to zoom in.
There's
Well, let's
no.
catalog it for now.
Yeah, well. Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Okay. We'll leave it as is for now. You already got number 2. Uh, number 3.
Okay.
Looks like that one's actually holding a trident.
That looks like a light.
No, that's the pitchfork, because it's got a farmer's hat.
Okay. Is it a light blue or is it the same color blue?
It's slightly lighter, more on the teal. It's a mix mash, but mostly it's still a blue background.
No.
With the cat being weird.
I'm choosing my book.
Seriously, cat? That is not nominable. Oh, wait, coins.
You lose one, you gain one.
I gained 3.
Okay, so wait. Farmer,
Farmer,
chef,
chef. This one doesn't have a hat. Looks like they have a headband. So maid.
maid,
This one does have a hat. Almost like another farmer's hat.
maybe a gardener?
Maybe gardener. So that might be a shovel in her hand, in their hand instead of.
Yeah.
It definitely also wears red dress too. So make a note on number 1, red dress.
So,
That's definitely a maid.
yeah, look, you can tell.
You see a maid's uniform.
So
So that's the archangel is definitely still an archangel.
everything else is different.
Everything else is different.
So
that is gardener. Also, your handwriting is much neater than mine.
okay, Archangel says the same. Red background, maid.
Number 5 is a maid. Number 2, yeah, that's definitely a chef's uniform.
Okay.
Number 3 is a farmer. You get the border yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Take your time.
That is purple and red border.
Yes.
Okay.
There's something behind that we can't see yet.
No, but that one is definitely a hunter
Yes,
or an equestrian.
just go that's a jockey.
Jockey. Okay.
So some sort of equestrian, but it looks like a jockey or you might be right on old hunter, but horse rider.
We'll put hunter / jockey for now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whip.
Or a riding crop.
So yeah. Like purple.
Mm-hmm.
That's number 6.
Mm-hmm. With gold and dark gray border.
Okay, last one. Chimney sweep.
I was gonna say it's a chimney sweep, but I was chewing.
Okay. And that is cream color background.
Yeah, it is cream, red and dark gray border.
And that is, what number is it?
That one was number 4.
Okay. And okay.
There might be a way to lower this where we can see what's behind it.
But not now.
And again, if we get a room behind this, we might get lucky and actually see from the other side.
Wait. Look up.
It's just the emblem, Mount Holly emblem.
Okay, I was like, wait, is that a clock? Maki!
Just leave him be. It's metal blinds. He's not going to break them.
True, okay. So we got that. Should we count the statues as well?
Might as well.
Okay, statue 1.
Statue 1. Well, how are we going to mark them? Like from the altar? Well, just
left
list.
to right.
So left to right. So we got the bishop.
Okay.
Even has the bishop hat.
Okay.
Followed by, I guess. She got a crown.
Go back down. Go look at the bishop real fast.
She's looking for.
Close. The dashes. Look at the dashes.
Look, babe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that pattern's the same. If it's wide, I'm looking at the white part. Wide, thin, really thin on this one as well. It's the same.
Okay, then it's just part of the statue.
It's just part of the base.
I was just being extra cautious.
Oh no, you're good.
So what is she?
She has a crown. I want to say queen, maybe. We got a bishop, a queen. Oh.
What?
And again, I was thinking chess pieces for a second there.
Rook?
Maybe. And maybe pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are question marks on the statues. There is a bishop piece, black bishop piece in the chapel.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I'm yelling for you guys, but I'm trying to
What about
project.
the book? Is it just the Bible?
It's just a book. Doesn't specify which book
Okay.
it is. We don't know their religious beliefs here.
No.
All right, we don't have a choice but to go this direction now.
Nursery's a dead end.
The kitchen goes to the left.
Lavatory is also a dead end.
So as much as I want to have, this requires a gem to open that room. We're gonna go ahead and go kitchen because it doesn't dead end us yet.
It does require a gem too, but
no dead end, and I can actually order a meal here too. Let me see about. There's nothing on the labels. Apparently, there was a dog here at one point.
or cat.
True. That's a scale. It says something about there being. All right. Yeah. Okay. So here's the current menu. Today's menu. Main course is served only in the dining room. Five steps for every red room in your house.
Okay. Wait 1 second. Go back up to
The banana, as we confirmed, is 3 steps. We already had that written down.
I know.
Club sandwich, 15 steps. I think it's the number of coins it takes in order to. Right now, the banana is worth. It costs 2 coins. I'm guessing here. Club sandwich costs 15.
No, 8.
No, 8. Sorry, it gives you 15 steps, but costs 8. Now, this menu will probably change each time I play, or each day.
And
tomato soup is worth 5 coins plus 5 steps for every red room in your house. Okay.
Wait.
And then there's this one. Lemon glazed salmon. So we don't need to know that information. Plus an additional, so 20 steps plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. I mean, I could go back and grab this. The main course is served only in the dining room. So wait, I'll lose a coin when I go through here. But I'm going to lose a few steps by doing this, but I'm going to go back. 1, I lost a coin. Let's see.
How do you order?
I don't know.
There's gotta be some way to order.
Well.
Sit down?
They're not interactable. Well, I just lost
3 steps.
3 steps for 4.
And a coin.
5, 2 coins. 6. I gave up 6 steps and 2 coins for that. Trying to figure this out. Maybe I have to, well, I can gain 3 of those steps back if I spend. I'll figure out how to do that later. It's only the first day, so the fact that we actually found this much. Oh, hold on. Fridge magnets. Blue magnet.
Hold on.
just might be artwork though.
Fire.
Spiral stair.
And
The red one is a constellation of 4 stars. In a diamond pattern.
okay.
So it looks like the spiral staircase. It's a right spiral. Well, it's right spiral going up.
Okay. Anything else in here?
No.
Okay. Ugh.
Can't open the fridge.
Can't really open a whole lot sometimes.
Makes sense. Let me look at the. Okay, so we do. Okay, that would actually be the smart one.
You don't have a diamond.
Oh, right, I don't have a diamond, so that'll dead end that area.
You could backtrack
Mm,
and
I can't once I try to pick a door, I have to. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one of
oh
the.
gosh, darn, that's not fair.
That is bad. So either way, I'm gonna have to lose steps to go back to the dining room. Oh geez, I should have waited on that.
Yes, you should have.
Oh well, I was gonna get the key. Get the nook, so I get the key.
Wait, go back.
What?
Look, chess piece.
We got a white rook, I think.
And that is a nook.
A rook and the nook. Oh, piece of information. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. We've been doing that. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey.
And if you get if we get the magnifying glass, that little book will show us information.
Yeah,
If I remember correctly, it was that order operations were another thing.
yeah, it was for the dartboard.
Yeah.
On how to do the dartboard thing. Hello, hello. Welcome
Yeah.
back. I haven't seen you on our streams in a while. All right. We're not going to go back in the chapel. I don't want to lose any more coins.
Yeah.
We're going to have to lose steps, but so be it.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
It has.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm regretting my choices in life. Oh, crap. We're screwed. When you enter this room, you gain 2 steps.
Oh, yes.
Because you have final exams? Okay.
Hopefully they're going well.
We're going to take the bedroom, because this at least gives me an extra...
You can use a key.
I'll use a key. Hopefully there'll be something good in there. Oh, good. The dice. That'll come in handy.
And this is...
This
bedroom?
this is bedroom, yes. It says rank 3 underneath.
Rank 3
It's complete
bedroom?
and you passed? Congratulations. Good job. Let me see something. What it says about... doesn't give me ranks on the rooms
How many
here.
points?
4 I don't
points.
remember. Yeah, it was 4 coins. We got a pea pod. Peas in a pod. For the painting here. Or the sketch. So this game is called Blueprints. It's kind of a play on words because you're literally drafting blueprints for this house. There's a whole inheritance the main character is trying to earn. We got a single finger pointing down statue.
Wait, there's another picture.
There it is. That is... Can I even get over there?
It's like a mountain.
Yeah, just like a mountain. Lone Mountain.
Okay.
Oh, we got the picture of Mrs. Sinclair, I believe. She does have a moon pendant. It is very interesting. I do recommend, if you have time, go watch Lord Minion 777 and as he plays this game. It's roguelike. Every time you run through the manor,
It changes.
it changes because you have to draft the blueprints every time you enter. And there's a lot of rules to it.
Okay.
Let's see. Is there any... Oop. Just a greeting card. Reddington greeting card. Just... That's it. So we're trying to find out what details we can.
Hence why I'm helping by writing stuff down.
She is my note taker, my logbook partner.
Yep. We're already 4 pages in.
Not surprising.
I'm taking notes. What was the statue again?
It's that. It's a index pointing down. This style.
I know. Okay.
All right. So we have. Okay, we are at. Check the map. We are at the edge. So
It does have a very bend and eat machine feel.
It's more the art style.
Yeah.
No. No! My first day is flubbernucked.
You can still.
No, I can't. I don't have a gem.
Oh, no. Well, maybe you can find a gem.
This is my only path.
Well, there's 2 items in there. You don't know what it is. You might.
No, babe. What I'm saying is that if I draft either of these 2 dead ends, it ends my path.
Oh, and we don't have any other way.
So I may have to burn it. I'm gonna have to burn the redraw.
Burn the redraw.
Give me oh, thank God. Thank the good Lord for the passage. Spare room, fuck it. I get nothing in the spare room. There's nothing noteworthy in here.
No, just paint. That room really reminds me of the Bendy and the Ink Machine. Corridor.
Okay, we're taking the corridor, which is always unlocked. And there's, I believe, we got a painting here.
Okay, hold on. Painting.
Fishing rod. Single hook.
Okay.
And we got another painting that is a forest roadway.
Okay.
Oh, if I hadn't gotten that
security.
Oh no, I need a Unfortunately, it's quite late right now over here. I wish I could watch your stream a bit longer, but unfortunately, I can't. It's all right. I do appreciate you dropping by, though.
Yes. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Get some sleep.
I'm going to the parlor.
We're gonna have to hit.
Parlor's the only one that has an extra. Oh wait, no.
Either way, I'm gonna have to burn it again.
Drawing room.
I'm dead-ended. Again, needs a gem.
Oh yeah, you're dead-ended.
Fine. I'm gonna take the closet. I got the security card, the key card. It's different every time. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by.
Picture.
We got a picture with pastry tray, a 3-tier pastry tray or serving tray thing. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully.
I do.
And then a necktie with a Windsor knot. Well, I have all these steps. I might as well go outside.
Yeah, might as well use it.
Oh, this is sucky.
And
Oh, so
we
sucky.
picked up all the notes we can.
So we got all. I mean, we got a nice little. Didn't do too bad at the bait, but I didn't make any progress this way.
Oh.
This is the roguelike aspect of this game, in which every time you have to draft new floor plans.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't want to go that way. Go this way. Might as well go outside. Oh, that's what the mountain was. It was Mount Holly.
Okay.
Painting of Mount Holly. I see why they call it Mount Holly.
Yeah.
We're outside. This is not locked. I can go that way. It does count as another room, though. Um, Make a wish?
No harm trying.
I lose all my coins anyway. Did it do anything?
Well, we'll see.
Maybe it did. So there is this path over here. Keep an eye on the steps. This area is part of the front. So there is a boarded up thing here. But it is severely... It's like a collapsed mine.
We can't go in there
There's
yet.
nothing I can go... Well, we can't go in there at all, as far as I can tell. Nice little lookout point at Mount Holly.
Yeah.
But if you look down there...
Oh, interesting.
So that might be what's connected to the mine here.
Yeah.
Again, no way of getting down there. That it's all boxed up, so there's nothing in there for me. There might be something I can do later, but for now... Okay, that's the driveway. Again, it's another pathway.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go ahead and burn a step for that one.
Might as well explore.
I got 25 steps. There is a sealed door, it looks like right here. If I can find a screwdriver or something, I might be able to
Open it.
open it up. It's either a screwdriver or a socket wrench, one of the two.
Yeah.
Burb.
Bye, Burb.
Very pretty music out here, too. So this is the driveway. Can't interact with that, so that's how I drove in, or was dropped off. Burb bath.
There's the tent.
This is the campsite that the main characters set up for themselves. This is the loophole they found to stay nearby. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. They call it a day through the map. But there's more stuff out here. There is this gate over here, which
It's locked.
is a 4-digit code. I don't think it'll work. That'd be hilarious if it did.
I remember seeing a code, but I don't want to use it.
Yeah, we don't want to. I have to figure this stuff out for myself, or find this stuff for myself.
We're not going off of what we learned from other games too much.
Yeah. Or off of other people's playthroughs.
Yeah. And so I'd call
As much as I want to say the numbers for the angels
Yeah.
makes sense, we didn't write them down necessarily in perfect order.
Well, but
from
we
one
can always
direction to the
rearrange
other.
them.
True. I don't really want to brute force that.
Yeah. Oh, look.
What the?
That's new.
That's new to me. It's like a security bunker.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Question, do you have to walk on the path?
No.
Okay, I was just curious.
It's just easier too.
Good point, good point. Are we calling it a day?
Maybe.
Are you just gonna go explore the house some more?
No, I'm not gonna explore the house anymore. There's really nothing left to explore in there.
Yeah, I already took all the notes I can.
Yeah. Was there another spot I could go to? No, there wasn't anything else I could do. Oh, wait, the gate over here. I can open that up and walk it through there. Because the gate over here is interactable, and I have 22 steps. I might as well use them.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's... Seriously? That's just rude. I could literally just vault over this thing.
But you can't.
It's... My character's tall enough. I could just step over. It'd be so easy.
But you can't.
Fine.
I'm going to have to call it a day.
Yep. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate, as well as your current inventory, will have been reset. Yes.
Day 2.
Mount Holly small cottage is what I created. Total rooms 13. Rank 3. Rank reached. Oh, that's what the rank is. Okay. Steps taken 35. Items found 3.
Okay. Do I need to catalog that?
No, I think it's just a Oh, you can save and quit at the end of each day.
Okay, smart. Okay.
Save and continue. Day 2.
Day 2.
I'm going to start here.
That was there before.
True.
And the paintings don't change. Wait, do they?
Mm-mm.
Nope, spade and queen. Okay.
Shall we do the same thing we did before? Go this way, or we want to go the other direction?
Up to you, hun.
We'll go left this time. Ah. Bedroom or nook. Or I could take the closet immediately. Gain 2 items.
But you cut off.
That one spot.
Yeah, that is up to you.
We'll risk it. Watch, I get the tiniest estate this next day. I got a key and a diamond. Or a gem. Oh!
Wait, there's a painting in there.
Oh, yes, it is Praying Hands with Rosary. And then it looks like the second painting is, I think, a hand holding a crowbar.
And the other one, hand holding a crowbar.
I think there's a hat blocking the rest of it, so I can't be 100% certain it's actually a crowbar. Or pry bar. Find a pry bar.
A pry bar.
I don't think he understands what a pry bar is.
Look like
Tink, 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 tink. Well, it's not a pry bar. Hell.
We need to watch that movie again.
So one of the theories, and I'm going to go ahead and do this little spoiler for the theories that I've heard about in this game, is that the paintings are set by their locations in the like what not they're not set to the room. They're set to that spot on the overall map. See how this one doesn't change. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next room. We're gonna take the corridor. And as you can see, the paintings have changed. Remember what we had in the first room?
Yep. So we
The
have.
tree and the safety pin.
Yeah.
So that's the same as the we'll say east room on day one. So you might have to log the paintings as their own separate thing. But then we'll have to figure that out. Locations and all that. All right. We're gonna hit the commissary next. I have a gem, so I'm gonna hit the commissary. It's a little early to be spending the gem. This is where I can spend money if I have it. Oh, there's an arcade cabinet in here. Dirigiblocks. Oh, look. Old cigarette vending machine.
Oh yeah.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hi there.
Here's one of the notes. The commissary will be closed from 12 a.m. or day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. This is written in red, or it's on a red card.
Wait. I wasn't finished writing.
Oh yeah, it is a very interesting game. A lot of puzzles in here.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then there's those, and then.
With
Oh yeah.
deer without 10,
No.
Hmm.
Tag.
S. Stag without tag is an S.
Yeah.
So put it, okay. There's probably a code we're gonna have later.
Okay.
So just stag without tag is an S.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to go back to the other paintings then.
Yes, and I'm marking it with a star.
Okay.
Okay, mark it.
Okay.
Staff note. Oh, the password.
Mm-hmm. Which I do know the password already.
Okay, Tarantula.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, what's the password?
Password terminal password swan song. So the other one in there, what was in the corridor just now? It was the
Tree on the rock and safety pin. Open.
pine without pin.
E.
E. We're gonna hit the den next because I'll get a gem from it, and it gives me three locations I can go, or two
This one?
locations. Going to the den again. Okay, so we have
The coal car and the car.
so a cart without a car is a T.
Okay.
Grab it. Yoinkus. All right. Let's go this way next. I just got a gem. I can get the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. You get the spare room. Get the key. I don't think I want to burn a gem just yet.
If I go with the spare room then? Look, I'll close you off
No, it
though.
won't. It'll take me to the right.
Oh, we're on the left.
Yeah. See right there?
Okay.
So long as it doesn't curve left, we want to go right or straight with this one.
Okay.
This one would just it would block off the left door on the drawing room and give me the right door only.
Yeah.
So we either want to go spare room or nook.
Up to you. Spare room will block off the left side though. If we
For
use.
now, but then I can always backtrack to the hallway, to the
Okay.
entrance hall.
Okay.
As much as I don't want to backtrack and waste steps,
Sure.
we'll hit the nook. This game does require some planning and some understanding. Okay, we got a
Tub.
tub
Bat.
and a bat. Is that a tub? Tubbat.
Bathtub.
A bathtub.
Bat and bathtub are the first three letters together.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So hub. Hub. Just still write down bathtub and bat. Wait, that bathtub wasn't there. Wasn't in this spot last time with the bat.
No, it wasn't. And bathtub is Bathtub. Spelling's not quite right.
Hmm. We'll hold on to that. Because the last time we saw the bat, what else did we see?
Look. No, bathtub and bat flying above forest. Yeah, they were together.
Okay.
They were in the den.
Okay, so yeah, since we got this one this time. There's nothing else in here. There's that note about the thing.
Yeah.
About taking notes. We want to do... Either way, we're turning left.
Yep.
Because I'm not doing the lavatory. I don't need a bathroom. Well, a red room wouldn't be a bad idea. There's nothing in there. It's just a fail.
Close your off and you're gonna go lose all those
I
steps.
would lose one step because I'd have to go back to the den.
Yeah.
They don't have to enter the room once I draft it.
True.
Because there's nothing in there.
That is true.
There's the puzzle room in the parlor. We've not been in the parlor yet. I know how the puzzle works in here.
That is up to you.
I don't want to close us off, so it's either gonna be coins or puzzle. I'm gonna take the puzzle.
Okay.
It didn't cost me anything to draft it or to put it in place. All right, we got 2 new paintings.
Okay.
We got a clock without a lock. So a C.
So far we have
This is just our understanding.
SEC.
All right, here we are. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes in different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, R. Lowry. Or M. Lowry. There we go. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. You're going to want to keep these notes. This is for the parlor game. It is kind of funny. We bought a notebook specifically for this.
But we have to keep time because we have stuff to do
Mm-hmm.
this afternoon.
Yes. So we'll be going for maybe 2 to 3 more hours at most of working on this. And we're letting Harp take the time to write these things down. So the first time we find a room and find information, we'll be going through the room very, very slowly. Well, maybe we should do it this way. Okay. We may need to draw up the main map. Once you're done, I have an idea. We need a grid pattern for this one. Done?
Yeah.
So I had an idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a grid pattern for this.
We'll need to go get a book from that for that.
Mm-mm.
I'm not very good at drawing.
Babe. Okay. You only need, it's a 5 wide, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 5 by 9. And for each room, when we find a letter, we need to put that letter in that room.
Okay.
So that we can start kind of going through.
Okay, let me find a page.
You might want to have to do it towards the back or at the very front.
I already filled out the front. Oh,
No. Not on the writing page.
I know.
Something like this.
Okay, hold on.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
All right. It doesn't have to be perfect.
No. I'm getting some salt. Sorry. We're also snacking today.
We do that. Okay. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. Let's make sure I did that right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're currently in the parlor area. That is, we're here, and we just did it. We said,
So, okay. Dag was the commissary.
commissary, so that was the corner.
So S.
Mm-hmm.
Next was
The den,
the terminal password, which was the den,
which was the den.
which had
No, the terminal password was in the commissary.
Yeah.
Pine without pen was in the corridor.
Yeah, Pine without pen was in the corridor.
So it was an Pine.
And then we couldn't figure out bathtub yet. We got to figure that one out.
Yeah.
And cart without car is T, which was in the den. So T is in the den.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have
And then parlor was C.
parlor. Yes, that was a C.
There's one up, right? The one where you're at.
What I'm currently at. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. And then this is the one we couldn't figure out, which is the bathtub with the bat. Okay, so we're gonna figure this out, guys. I didn't grab the stupid key yet. All right, so now let's go wind up key. for the game over here. So we got gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. So there's always one lying. At least one is lying, and one is telling the truth. Well, based upon this, not in this box, they're in this box. I have a feeling that both of those are lying.
Do you think it's blue box?
It says they're not in the white box, and that one actually confirms. I'm gonna check. Am I correct? I am.
Congratulations.
Hey, I found some money. A little coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest. That's nice. That wasn't listed as an item in this room, though, so that is probably randomly generated. But good to note about that item. Yeah, we got clock without lock. Oh, I can do security room now.
Okay.
Let me make sure that'll work out with the floor plan too.
Okay, good.
Because that'll loop me back towards the entrance hall, and if I can get that,
Having some sort of 3-way, that'll work too.
That'd be ideal. All right, we're going to security room. And we're about to have a cutscene too.
Okay.
Surprised we found it on day 2. Well, technically we found it on day 1, we just couldn't use it. There's the main character. A very old computer. Like an 70s, 80s era computer?
Yeah.
Look at those keyboards.
Yep.
So you can see some of the rooms that we have not been in yet are in the security cameras. Watching it, there's a delay. These aren't really full-on live feeds. These are very similar to live feeds. Oh, here we are. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. And in very small print, as I have been told from other people's videos, I don't have the magnifying glass for this part.
Okay.
With the red memos, unless written by hand. That's the only one that's a spoiler information that I got from watching somebody else play. That's the only piece of information I'm going to keep.
Okay.
Besides the Swan Song thing. Okay, we got ourselves a phone here. See? It actually does still track my movements.
Videotapes.
Little VHSs. Here's the terminal. Press enter. Log into network. Oh, I have to do it this way?
Yeah.
W-A... N... S... O... Password accepted. I could have gone much longer. Oh, I hate that sound.
Yeah.
It starts out sounding like logging into AOL back in the day. Staff services. Punch in, staff announcements, request schedule change, special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, commissary is now taking special orders. Special orders take 1 to 3 days. Brass compass. Oh, so these are things I can order to be in. So these are things I can order, special order for the commissary. These are purchasable items.
Running choose card give you more steps.
Can
I understand all that?
Not now.
Okay.
Staff announcement. I don't think anyone else has access to this network. This month except you, Simon. As if you're reading this, just know that we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service.
That's nice.
Request schedule change. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. So they're actually getting paid time off for this.
That's very nice.
That's very, very nice. Okay, return to network. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. All those are offline right now. I'd have to get them turned online. Emails. Permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Turn to network. Okay. Data transfers. Let's say. Seeka are not currently available. Okay. Glossary of terms. So if I need more information, I can come here if I get it. Instead of having it in your pause menu, it's here. We'll log out for now. Wait. All right. Oh, are one of these? Oh, they're not a security door this time. Okay. All right. So staff notice, and we have here
Road.
Without rod. It's another E. No, it's not.
RO.
AD without rod. ROD. So it's an A.
So yeah.
So go back to the thing. To the map we created, or I created.
Okay, so.
It's right next to the C.
Okay, what about the bathtub?
You can try to work on that real quick. I will be right back.
Okay.
Yes, I've been drinking too much liquid.
It's just that. We're making it too hard on ourselves. Yeah.
I'm sorry, babe, but that is kind of funny because you're sitting here mulling over and you're like, wait. We're overthinking things.
Okay, where is... Wait. I need to look at the map.
It was in the Nook,
It was in the Nook.
so it's
Okay.
right below the sea.
So,
Bath without bat is an H.
so far we have ESTHCA.
There's a reason why I did the grid pattern. Go ahead. So the one we don't. So the one we get. So it's the one's the queen of diamonds. One's the ace of spades.
Yeah. Well, they're both playing cards.
Mm.
We'll figure that one out.
That one's gonna be the hard one to figure out. It'll probably be, we'll get context clues when we start getting these. Oh, what do we have in the closet?
Oh, closet? Let's see.
Yeah, the closet was
Praying hands with a rosary and a hand holding a crowbar or pry bar.
pray without pry.
Pray without pry.
So A.
A. So closet has A.
Mm-hmm.
Which
This is right there, right next to is left of the entrance hall.
okay.
Okay. This may be something that's going to come out and actually be something very good for us. That we're doing it that way.
And yeah, it shouldn't have taken us that long to figure out bath.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. Oh, thank you for a hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, the breaker box would be so nice, though,
Yeah.
because that could fix up some stuff. But I will save the breaker box for later. Hopefully, I can get it. I'm not doing the chapel this time. We already have the notes from that.
Yep.
And those stained glasses don't change
They don't even change locations. They are permanently fixed there.
to that room.
Yes.
We're going to do the hallway then. That way we get... See, that leads back up there. Oh, damn it. I did a dumb.
Because that is another room.
I went the wrong direction.
It's fine.
Now, if it had been from the entrance hall, it would have been fine. Because I drafted from here, though, it dead ends there. I still can go north.
Okay. So hallway. Wait. Picture.
Right. Hold on. Let's see. So, again. So now you can say that the doors in the west wing are... That's false.
That's false. Okay.
Are more likely to be locked. So that is false. Okay, we got... Oh, this one's easy.
Okay, so
Bridge without bride. G.
G. Okay. And that is the hallway.
Mm-hmm. Which is straight north of the entrance.
Yep, I already got that.
Okay. Let me see what it says so far, if I can read any of that. GHT. So I'm willing to bet that what's going to happen, we're going to have words going all the way across.
Sure.
It'll tell us something. Okay. We're down to 38 steps already. We're doing okay. Okay, so it's either bedroom or courtyard or the pantry. Let's see about... actually, we want to do courtyard because that'll give me two different directions I can go.
Yeah, that gives you more free space.
That'll give me some more range, and I can finally go to the left side. We're gonna draft a courtyard. It does take a gem, and I will need... What the... I found a metal detector. Oh, that's cool. Found a functioning metal detector. Greater chance to finding keys and coins. Is there any... Well, because this isn't a room, but a courtyard, there's not going to show any paintings in here, it looks like.
No.
So right now, this room will be unknown for its word.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna keep going for the right hand side, and chapel wouldn't be bad. Utility. Oh, okay. So I'd have if I want to backtrack. Either way, it's either gonna be want to take me north. Oh no, I could go straight through with either of these.
Yeah, you just lose the bottom. You'll be locked out.
Well, that no, you see the parlors right below that.
True, but
That path would be blocked, so it's either it's going to take me straight.
yeah.
So it's either the chapel, where every time I enter I lose a coin, or the drawing room.
Right.
I'll lose a gem if I draft the drawing room, though.
True, but you don't you find something there?
You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room, meaning I think it's an infinite
Redraw.
redraw until
You find something neat.
you find something you need. So either we'll find out shortly on this one. I'm going to go ahead and draft that. Again, I'm going to lose a gem, but so be it.
Oh.
Oh, there is so many paintings in here. We got to find the ones that don't fit.
You see that?
Oh, there it is. So it is a
Match without.
it's a match or and a tree. Fire without fur.
Fire
That's a
without
fir
fur.
tree.
Yeah, it's a fir tree.
So it's another E. So this will be
Okay. So the E is next to the courtyard, right?
it's right above the parlor, so right above the C.
Okay.
If I hadn't spotted that, I was like, oh my god, how are we gonna figure this one out?
I was gonna look and see about how many pictures of the ladies there are.
um,
2,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4.
4. Okay.
There's one basically on almost every single wall.
It's fine.
I don't think that's important information on this
No,
one.
it's the little ones.
It was the small paintings in this case. We'll find out if I'm right. Yes, I get to redraw if I want.
Okay.
So I could get the storeroom again. I'd rather redraw
Yeah.
because I wouldn't be locked out of that spot.
Yeah.
I would have to go back though.
Yeah.
Because you have to completely fill out the entire floor plan
In order to get to the.
in order to get the last door open.
Oh, that's not fair.
You have to fill it up. It's,
Okay.
as I said, 46th room of a 45 room estate.
I know. I know. I know.
So I'm gonna redraw. Oh, I can only redraw once. Okay. Then in that case, I will take.
But you can't do the office.
No, it requires 2 gems. Opportunity to earn coins.
The door goes up anyways.
Earn and spread coins. Both of those go up, or I dead end it.
Up to you.
If I do the breaker box, I can run back to security.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can run back to the den and burn a room. So I will do the. This is gonna bite me in the butt, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because this, I do know some things. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. We do not want keycard entry system on. We'll have to fix that low. I know what I need to do here. I'm just trying to figure it out. There we go. We want to have the power on for the dark room, the gymnasium, and the garage. I do need to head back to the security room anyway. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's a coin here.
Yay.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, hold on. So this is sand without and, S.
And that is
Right next to that E you just wrote.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I did actually have to go back in this room too because I didn't realize that the metal detector was going off. I need to go back to security anyway and access this keycard system. System settings. Security level, we're gonna go low. Confirm. And then offline mode, we want it offline set to unlocked. Turning to security menus. State inventory. This tells me I found everything so far. And we want to go back into the parlor for now.
To the den.
Uh-huh. Parlor, nook, den. Which means 4 items or guaranteed key, gem, and coin.
You can't do 4 items.
Oh, I need a gem for that. Okay. We're just gonna take this because this will also give us another. Okay, yeah, it's just telling me when. Oh, there's the key.
Keys. Mount Holly.
Holly. Nah.
Pod.
That one's gonna be tough to figure out for now. Again, we may get context clues later whenever we start seeing words show up along those lines. If I'm correct. If not, I'll just scratch out that entire map anyway.
Yeah.
I'm so used to tapping my touchpad to do a map.
What was there at the first round?
Where?
In that spot, the first round.
Um,
I have to go look and see in the barcast. Oh well.
yeah. And we need to go back up to the Nook, and we need to get back to where we were, which was the courtyard.
Yeah.
4, 20, 23, 22. We have 21 steps. Which really, that's a problem.
Come on. We might find a bedroom or something.
Hopefully we do. I found the observatory, which if I do, that would actually be good because that'll take me down.
But it'll lock you down.
No, because you see, I actually have 1,
there's
2,
5.
Yes, there's more rooms down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the observatory.
Okay.
Every time you draft it, you gain a star, which gives you a bonus. Which the star that I can show you here. The fixed stars, constellations.
Yes. Oh, I remember that.
This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, get 1 gold. The Twins, 2 stars. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, plus 3 steps. Diamond, minor, plus 1 gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Okay, so they give you extra steps. The Clavis, the key, plus 1 key. Diamondus Major, plus 5 gems. Thraxus the Dead end rooms are more common today. Screw you! The Sale, everything is 50% off today. Oh, and the commissary. Florealis, the bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Flowers in quotations. That's it.
Okay.
It takes 20 stars to make that one. So let's take a look and see how many stars we have. Can I even... Oh, I gotta turn this thing first. Oh, I gotta... Really? Gotta make me climb the stairs to turn this wheel or something?
Yes. You have to turn it so you can get up there and do it.
I have to do it the other way then. Okay. Oh, we got a
pot.
Where'd you say candle? Oh. No, it's not. That's a coat.
Coat, sorry.
Coat without cot.
Okay. A.
Mm-hmm. Do you need the map?
Yes, please. Courtyard didn't have anything.
Yeah, so it's an A there. Oh. Seriously?
Yep.
If I just walked up here if I hadn't blocked myself off, I could have just done that.
Yeah.
Alright. It won't let me just drop down. That's just rude.
You should be able to. You are a young man.
That is kind of the point I'm trying to make here. There, okay. Now we can see. What constellation? We've got the 1 today.
So a gold coin.
Constellation effects only trigger... What did it say?
I don't know.
Gain... Oh, once they're... Okay, so just being up there.
Yep.
So I gained 1 star, 1 coin for that. Alright. Next day. Let's see which one. Okay, so this is smart. The office, I don't have enough gems for that, so I want the bedroom. Plus, I gain a couple extra steps for it.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, I'm really having to hope here. The next door Oh, there's the tray.
Tray. Tier without tie.
Yeah, tier without tie. Supposed to be R. Hey, got a gem.
And that one is right next
Just
to
below.
R. Okay.
All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me the West Wing Hall here. And we got a crow without a row. C.
So C. Okay.
Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson,
So that was
the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, so unknown. So yes, it was crow without row, so a C.
Okay, so where are we?
We are a C-R-A-C. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Again, we're going to see if I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh, the storeroom one. We didn't figure that one out. Remember what was in there. I can't go back.
No, you don't have steps.
No, it's not worth it.
Storeroom, Mount Holly, peas in a pod. You're gonna have to do the chapel.
Mm-hmm. It's the only one that gives me the option to actually do 2 dead ends.
Yeah.
I don't have to enter those dead end rooms either.
No. Unless they give you shit.
Exactly. So we're gonna go straight forward. We'll take the mailroom.
Yeah, we haven't been there
A
yet.
package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. So I don't have to go in there. Order placed. So unknown.
Oh, but I do see picture.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go in.
And look, there's a letter.
Well, it's not that. There's a coin. There it is. The letters don't have... Oh, there's one.
Oh.
Okay, how's it going? Up there in that big house. I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I could tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversation just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do us both a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be of use to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Okay, we do have a sand on one. What cat? And
That's blonde.
dessert without a desert.
Desert without. Yeah, what is it?
There's an extra S in dessert.
Okay.
And we're in the bottom corner. Bottom left.
Okay, bottom corner left.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an S.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
It's an S. There's no painting in the chapel, remember?
S.
Well, we'll double check when we go back in there. We have to go back there anyway. S-A... Cat. I'm trying to read.
Now I need to get up because I need something salty. Not dinner time yet.
No, it's not, but he's just being a little fuzzy little butt for no reason. Again, we may be wrong on how this... Oh, okay. Utility room fuse box. So I did the utility room fuse box correctly. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. The button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Yes, I already got that done. I learned that one from watching Wade. So that is all the information in here. But Cat! She still needs to take notes, you fuzzball.
I haven't taken a note yet. Do I need to take notes for that?
No, I already knew how to do that part.
Okay.
Lost a coin and a footstep. Give me another dead end. I can take the lavatory, or I can use the... I could go ahead and draft the locksmith, but then again, that might lock me out of a... I'm going to go ahead and just burn with the lavatory. No indicator from the metal detector, so no reason to go in there. 16. Okay. We are currently doing not bad. We've actually gotten the first 3 rows completely filled in. Oh, wait. I didn't look inside the chapel for that, did I? I don't want to go back in there and waste a step. Alright. I'm sorry, but a certain fuzzball has been distracting me over there, so I didn't think about something.
What?
I didn't check the chapel for any paintings. There weren't... Oh, wait, no, there aren't any paintings. There's a stained glass in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to either get the spare room. That's the only option.
Yeah.
The secret passage is interesting. Leads to a room of a color of your choice.
But it blocks you off at the top, so it dead ends you.
No.
Yeah,
Secret
look.
passage. Secret passage. Meaning there's a passage in there that goes forward. You get to choose what color that room is.
Are you sure? You want to try?
Cat. Don't you me. What you aiming for? Maki. Are you wanting cuddles or something? Well, get your fuzzy butt over here. Fine. Come here. Cat. Maki. Hey. Fine, ignore me. Little fuzzlet. New word. We're going to take the safe route just in case. Spare room. There's a pointer key in here. There it is. Cat. I can't see the screen. Lay down. Lay down or get down. You have two options here. Cat. Sorry, guys. The cat is being a pain in the butt. Really. And again, the spare room doesn't have anything in it. No furniture, nothing. Well, technically it has furniture, but there's no paintings in it, so we don't know what's supposed to be here. All right. We can draft the dining room. The gymnasium. Whenever you enter... Ooh. The gymnasium, you lose 2 steps.
Ooh.
There's the kitchen.
Food for sale.
Food for sale, but it requires a gem. Or I can take the dining room and keep the... You have 2 options. I'm going to take the dining room. And hey, we can look outside again. Room rank 5.
Okay.
And for this one, we got a... What the... It's like a... That's a flask. Or a vial.
And a bath.
And a bath.
Tube.
Tube without a tub. See, this is why I need Harp around on some of these things. I don't... Oh, my brain's not always firing on all cylinders.
So it'd be an E.
Yes. Another E.
And that, where is that?
We are currently just above the... So we're on the 5th row.
So that's E?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Cat, you better lay down. What'd I just tell you? Make up your mind, fuzzball.
Hold on, I gotta do something.
I'm over here fussing at a cat while we're doing a stream. What? Trying to scroll it back?
No, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
I made myself very clear, sir. Either lay down or get down. It is not dinner time yet, you fuzzball. So either lay your butt down. Thank you.
Sorry.
What?
Ward and Doc were asking questions,
Oh.
so I sent them the string. So where were we?
We
got tub without an E.
There's
Tube without tub.
Tube without tub, so it's an E.
Yes.
And it was 5th.
Yeah, 5th
along
row.
the wall, 5th row. You already got that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now... Ah, crap. I'm going to have to dent in myself. But I get 10 extra steps if I do the guest bedroom, so I will take that.
Man.
Hey, Ward. Where's the
Ward.
blueprints? We're still working on that. The main
Okay.
character, I believe, is the blueprints.
So, man. This is all like a...
Pilot without a plot.
Pilot without a plot? L. Which room is this? Guest room, okay.
Pilot. Plot. No, it's I.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Cat! Maki! Stop running. Stop being a little fuzzy turdlet and lay the frick down, you little...
And which way is the map?
We're just to the...
I.
I am gonna boot you off my lap, cat.
Some of these would be good for D&D.
Potentially, yes. I heard plute. It's like plute.
Flute.
I said plot. Thank you very much. Not plute. It's probably because I'm fussing at a cat over here. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Alrighty then. So we've dead-ended ourselves here, but I got 10 extra steps for that, so I will take it. And then I just burned one.
Yes.
Oh, thank good Lord I have keys.
Okay.
Alright, and we can do the boudoir as an option. That's the only option, really, because I don't want to dead-end myself. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 extra steps. We're take the boudoir, because at least then I'm not dead-ended.
Yep.
We're trying to go as long as we can. It'd be really cool if we managed to make it to... Alright, so we do have...
Okay, let's see the paintings.
What we have here... Wheat? Or
Grain.
rye?
No, rye is
No.
spelled R-Y-E.
That's rain. Am I certified to build this house? This house is already built.
Yeah.
We're just drafting the random floor plans.
It reminds me of like Winchester Mansion.
That was done intentionally, though.
Yes, I know it was done intentionally, but it has that feel.
It does.
So
Grain without rain. It's a G. Because that's a grain, and you have rain.
yeah. Okay, which
Next one up from that.
E?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good for like D&D shit.
Oh yeah. And of course, there is on here. You will see there's a safe in the room. I love listening to puzzle games without context because people sound insane. I got your So if I had the code here, I could open this up.
You know the code?
No, I don't. I never got that far.
No.
But because this room was drafted on the edge, you do get to see outside. What is your deal, cat?
It's not even lunchtime. He probably wants the
Whip of cream?
Yep.
You did not earn the whip of cream today, sir. You're being a fuzzy little turdlet. If I got a puzzle, you expected me to get grain without rain and get G, I'd be upset. So it's basically, you have a room that is a series of photos or pictures, and you have to figure out. There's one photo that gives you the hint of pictures of grains and a picture of rain. I literally I have no idea. Gotta love how it cuts things off on my frickin' thing, but all right.
Yeah.
All right, next room. The rumpus room. I need a gem for that one.
You have a gem.
And I need to use the rumpus room as the only option. Oh, we get the what's his face? We get him.
Zoltor?
Alzada. There's a coin. There's the coins.
Coins.
And I gained extra coins.
Yep.
Another
Okay,
coin.
what's the picture in this room?
Hold on, I'm looking for the other coin. Oh, it's the key. Found some keys. Car keys. Okay, so if I find the garage, Um. Oh, because Alzada is here, I don't think there's any pictures this time. Oh, there they are.
Tag. What is? I can't see that. What is that?
It looks like.
Oh, hold on.
Hang on. Let me stand up for this one.
It looks like a beach.
It,
Sure.
this was it. It looks like a shore or a cliff.
Uh,
Shore tag. Hmm. So just write it down. Beach. Sheer cliff beach or sheer cliff shore, and the tag with a 10 on it.
wait.
What? You're gonna have to hear what all Zara has to say, so you're gonna have to have the audio on for your side.
Yeah, I will. Sheer Cliff Shore. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Tag.
So the thing is that you're kind of just
They're trying
denoting
to
that
find the similar letters.
you're basically trying to cut one letter out. The letter that's left is what, or not cut one letter out. Cut all the letters they share in common out, and then you're left with a single letter. So it has to be something else.
Is there a pier on that? No.
No, so it's between these two pictures. Whatever is in this picture, take the words out, the word from this picture out of it,
And you get a single
and you
letter.
get a single letter. Like earlier, we had a crow and a rowboat, which was crow, row. So you get a C.
Bath, bat.
Mm-hmm.
But also, bath can also be tub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the audio on for this?
Yeah, I got the audio. Do I need to write it down?
I don't think so, but keep an ear out.
Okay.
This is a cutscene, and I'll be quiet for it.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. So some of that sounded important. Oh, we haven't been talking about the things in these rooms lately. There's a black bishop in this room. I haven't been paying attention for the chess pieces.
I haven't either. You've been looking at the paintings. Oh shit.
Oh no. Well, we're flubberducked on that front. There's probably some puzzle.
Yeah, well.
Well, not every room has them, and I think
Yeah,
the pieces like this aren't set to the
rooms. Like the paintings.
but they're not set to the location on the map. Not enough letters in common.
Yeah, it has to have at least a couple of letters in common. Or at least 3. Look at the picture again. I haven't a clue. We'll skip it for now. Ooh, a dark room.
Yeah, but the power's gonna. I'm gonna have to do that one. The biggest
Doesn't
less likely
it
to
has
find.
for 4 things, doesn't it?
Only has 3.
Oh, darn.
Oh, it might have 4.
Because it looks like it has 4.
Hmm.
No, it has 3. I was wrong.
It's only 3. Bay Chambers turns me right. Less likely to find items laying around in your house.
You might want to do the dark room.
Gonna have to. Don't you dare burn out on me. And you burned out on me. I made sure the power was on for this one. Because there's information in here too that you cannot see. There's paintings and other stuff. And the only way to do that, I would have to go all the way back to utility closet.
And that is so far away.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
steps.
7, 8, 9, 10 steps, leaving me with only 9 steps to get my ass back over here and hope I get a room to get more steps. So I have to risk it for the biscuit and hope and pray whatever room I pick.
No. You get 10 steps to go there, right? And 10 steps to come back, right?
I wouldn't have enough steps to get back.
No, you wouldn't. So we might have to go onto another door and come back.
That one's locked.
Okay.
Okay. Bless you. Bless you.
And we don't even know what we get.
No, there wasn't. And it's a dead end. Not as bad. Not as bad. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Damn it. And there's nothing in here, so it was just a empty boiler room.
Okay, let's go back in.
The furnace.
Yep.
Okay. This is the problem with getting the dark room. So you have to get the dark room before you get the breaker box.
Yeah. Hopefully we get something. You're gonna have to risk it.
Oh, thank fuck. I got the conference room. What it says is whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh, so if I got something that caused like a bunch of coins to spawn throughout the house, instead they'd just show up here. Notepads, picture.
Okay.
Oh, we got a note over here. It's written in... Okay. Safe code, this is a lie. 9083. Save it just in case. And note the fact that it is written on a red note. It's also not handwritten. That doesn't look handwritten.
It's not. Okay.
Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe.
Okay.
So it's said what? Conference notes in office safe. Oh, I know this one.
Stage.
Stage without stag.
Yep.
That's another E. Lots of E's.
E is one of the most popular letters in the.
Yeah, that's how my sister decoded the entire Elvish language.
Okay, and notes.
Conference notes. And office safe.
Okay, next room.
Which next room? Oh no. Oh no, okay. Ooh, that'd be cool to have, but I'm gonna have to use the pantry.
Why?
We don't have a gem.
Oh no. Okay.
Aquarium is very color. It's every color of room.
Oh, that is cool.
Like there's all the fish, so I'm stuck.
I want all the fish.
I guess I want all the fish too. So I did. Oh yeah, I turned off the key card system, so they're automatically unlocked. Lose half your steps. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That doesn't matter, because I'm going to dead end it anyway.
Okay, do that one then. You might find stuff there. It's like a gem.
Alright, so... Can I go up the ladder? No? That's lame. Board it up. Let's see if there's any information here. Let's see. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold. I'm going to stand up so I can read this because it's a little bit small. Adds yet another feature to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary, began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swinburne author, never considered herself a success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer, she confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Of course you got some critics out there like, they're trying to dig deeper into things. Like, no, it's literally just about my son.
Ward was asking if you can't check the steps. Can't check if there's room with steps to get in there.
Let's check if there are steps to get in to get here. So the thing is, there is one room that I have in here. The guest bedroom gave me 10 steps, but I immediately burn it. It only gives you the 10 steps the one time, I believe. There was one room early on, this one, that does give me 2 steps when I enter it. The question is, can you enter and leave and to regain your steps? Because it's every time you enter it.
It wouldn't matter. You burn us.
You'd have to incrementally increase your steps. It'd be better to test that immediately after drafting.
Yeah.
Rather than going all the way back to test it.
We're already so far in.
We're way too far in to do so. It'll be amazing if I get to that final door.
Let's see. No. Let's see paintings. I saw one.
Graph. I don't think there's a second one.
Right there, right there. Turn around. There.
Oh. Chart with cart.
Chart with cart.
Chart without cart. It's an H.
Okay, where's that? Sorry.
We're in the archive, so it's
6?
so this is row 4, and is no, sorry, no, it's row 1, 2, 3, 4, row 5, and 4th.
An H.
There wasn't anything I saw in the furnace.
There wasn't.
All right. Archived floor plan. What the hell is that?
Well, it's gonna be a brick room anyways.
Not necessarily. Oh yeah, it's gonna. This pink room, or bunk room, this counts as 2 bedrooms.
So you get 4 steps.
No, I think you lose 2 steps. We can try the archive and see what we get.
Or we do the aquarium.
Or we can't do. I don't have any gems.
So we gotta do the archive or
Or the bunk room.
Up to you, hon.
I'm gonna check the archive. What did we get? Oh, we got the billiards room. Tent without 10. It's a T. I don't think there's anything else in here besides what's going to happen with the dartboard. All right, PEMDAS time.
So
15. We got 9.
okay,
13.
for at least this one, if I have to guess, 8.
We'll pass that in a minute. I'm doing so it's 16 minus 7. That gives me 11. Wait. 15. Ah, damn it. 9 plus 4. 13. 16. Oh, sorry, that's 9. 9. 6 minus 5, give me 1. And then P-E. Oh, it's not PEMDAS, it's just going out, so 5 times 2, that's a 10. 10 minus 5. So we got 20. Hey, I got it. I got 2 keys out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's okay. It's add, subtract, multiply, divide.
Yes.
So not quite. It's like similar to PEMDAS, but not the same. This is a burner room anyway.
Yeah.
There's 1 step. 2 steps. And we're going to go in here now. Give me that apple. Apple gives 2 steps. So you go back to the where you had the apples on the first.
Okay, where are we?
We're in the pantry right now. Oh, here we are.
Coat. Coast.
Coast without coat.
S. So It doesn't do the tag thing though.
No, it doesn't work with the tag. So there's other meanings for each painting.
Okay. So where are we?
We're row 6 all the way over.
So, and that's S.
Mm-hmm. Did we get the conference room one?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, it was a stage without stag, isn't?
Yeah. And that one, where's that one on the map?
It's
Right next to.
right next to it. Yes.
So, stage without stag.
E.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
It's all right. Luckily, I didn't have to go into the room to
No, remember it.
see it. Oh. I mean, yeah, but that would definitely dead end me. That doesn't dead end me, but it's a chance of dead ending or archive floor plan, and we'll see what happens.
Up to you.
Do I risk it or do I do something? Combine inventory to create new items.
Up to you, hon.
We'll hit the workshop. Because again, we're trying not to dead end ourselves. There is something in here. Broken lever. We got a music sheet here. By hand. Stone cut by hand. And letters rot. You spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Huh.
I don't know that one.
There's an L on a stone here, so I want to make note of that. Oh.
Plain.
Plain without pain. L. Can I have the hacksaw? No.
Okay, and that one is where? Sorry.
Just above the pantry.
Yeah. Okay, L.
We got 2 more rows above us, so we're not completely locked in yet.
No.
Alright, let's see about combining stuff. Broken lever.
Nope.
Nope, that don't work.
Nope.
Nope, didn't think so. Okay. Well, hold on, let me see about coin person. Nope. Just wanted to check. Okay. Locked door. Good thing I got those 2 extra keys.
Yep.
Oh, the gymnasium. I don't want it. I don't have the choice. I don't have a choice. I'm going to lose 2 steps by entering this thing. Ugh. Alright. Okay. A plant without a plan.
A plant without a plan.
Mm-hmm. So T. Because that's the floor plan right there.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised I've uncovered this much of the map already today. I don't want to... Oh, man. I am running out of steps. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rooms. 13 rooms, technically.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that unless we get all 3 of these rooms open right here, they're next to this one, I won't be able to get to the final room.
Maybe. Well, let's go ahead and go.
All right. Well, the good news is it worked out. So do we go forward or do we go left?
Up to you.
We're going left. Oh, you dick. Walk-in closet.
That's a dead end.
I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Oh,
Thank goodness.
thank fuck. We got a great haul. 7 locked doors.
Great. We don't have
Any
keys.
keys? Son of a bitch.
So we found a coin.
It's all locked. No! My 2 steps, you bitch. No! Oh, we got so far.
That's so close.
Oh, this hurts. It hurts. Why? Why you gotta be a dick game? I got so far. You asshole. Oh, so we can see what the floor plan was like for day 1.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So we can see what we drafted before. Where?
Yeah. Wow.
I don't have
Yeah.
Look at the difference in rooms.
Yeah.
I had small cottage,
I can't wait to see what we get with the day 2.
right?
Okay. I think that's all we can do, isn't it?
I don't have a choice. I gotta call it a day. I've only got 5 steps left and I can't go anywhere else.
No. Okay.
I don't want to call it a day, but I don't have a choice. Oh, let's see how bad it was. Mount Holly, Red Manor. Oh, because I drafted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red rooms.
Yeah.
That's why. Total rooms 34. Rank reached was 8.
Nice.
Steps taken 55. Items found 4. New rooms 22.
Nice.
All right.
Should we call it now, or do you want to keep going? It is 2:00.
We may have to call it here and pick this up again later.
Yeah.
We'll save and quit, and we'll try again. So I'm actually I'm gonna adjust the title to no longer be numbers, but to be the number of days that we've covered. So I will do that after the fact, after this thing is fully posted. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching us play and watching me lose my mind.
And me helping.
And her trying to help me survive. If you guys like the content on this channel, you want to see more, especially if you want to see more of this game, let us know in the comments section. Like, subscribe. If you haven't already, feel free to join us on our Discord server, link in the channel description, where you can share game tips, game suggestions, game builds, and other stuff as well. And also no spoilers for this game, please. Anyway, in the meantime, as always, y'all stay safe out there. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.